everyone, it's Kate, and for today I'd like to do a sort of discussion video and just some things I've been thinking about lately in regards to BookTube and the thoughts I have on that after watching Priscilla at the Readables video on autopiloting in BookTube, and of course I will link that down below. Priscilla has been on BookTube pretty much since BookTube was a thing, so it's really fun to watch her channel because it's very professional and just well thought out and just a pleasure to watch her videos. So in this video she discussed about how there's kind of the standard videos like book hauls, book reviews, and tag videos and wrap-ups, TBRs, and not necessarily saying those are bad things, but that maybe we shouldn't just limit ourselves to only those videos. And I do know those are the videos that I feel a lot less challenged by being new to BookTube. Things like book reviews or discussion videos are a lot more intimidating to me. And I decided though that I don't want to let those scare me because I could simply film them, and then if I don't like them while I'm editing, I don't have to put them on the internet. But I want to try, and just to bring some variety into my subscribers feed, and also it would be a way for viewers to participate more and for us to have discussions about these things. So I want to do in-depth book reviews, which really scare me, but if I don't work at it, I'll never get better at it. And this is a form of public speaking, so it's something to try to get better at. And also another thing that I was thinking about is there's certain Jane Austen type videos that I would like to do, but then I thought, oh, I'm not sure. I talk about Jane Austen a lot, and a lot of people on BookTube like her, but then I thought, this is my channel, and I want to talk about what I'm interested in my channel. And people who have subscribed to me almost definitely know that I like Jane Austen, so I want to talk about that, and I want to do in-depth book reviews of the mysteries that I read, because I know some of the people that maybe like Jane Austen don't like mysteries, but it's something I like, and so my channel is unique to me, and so it should be unique to my specific interests. And so I just wanted to tell you guys about some upcoming videos I'll be doing. Hopefully, I'm not even sure when, but definitely over the next year, these things that I want to work on and fun videos just to bring some variety to the channel. I'll still be doing TBRs, but flexible TBRs. I'll explain in my wrap-ups why I may not have gotten to a certain book. I'm not holding myself to this really rigid standard. Just, I was interested in this then, and maybe I'll read it that month, maybe I won't, and I don't feel bad if I don't read any of those because I think TBRs are fun to do, and I want to do those, but I don't want to stress out if I don't do those because eventually that will mean I just won't do any TBRs. And I don't want to strictly stick to the TBRs because I get into a reading slump if I don't have a lot of variety in my reading. And so I need that freedom to kind of pick what I want to read and when I want to read it and when I don't want to read things. So I'll still do the regular videos because those are, really fun. And obviously I will still continue with Period Drama Monday because just in the period dramas that I own, I think I have enough for about a year of Period Drama Mondays. So I'm really enjoying those, and I just love getting comments from you guys and recommendations of other ones, and it's just been a blast, and I have no intention of stopping Period Drama Monday in the near future. It's been great, and I'm really, really grateful for the positive feedback I've been getting from you guys. And then another group of videos I'll be coming out with, I've actually already filmed them. You'll see the old bookcase arrangement behind me for that. And I just went ahead and filmed them all in bulk. And that is Sick Day Movies and Books. And that is just kind of comfort reads and watches that you want to watch on like a sick day or, like a stormy day outside. And so I'm really excited about that. I'm really proud of those. That was right after I got my editing software, and so I kind of hopefully cut out the unnecessary dialogue in those. And I'm not sure when I'll be releasing those because I kind of want to save them up. Maybe February, at the latest March. So they will be coming out at the latest March, possibly in February. We'll see how excited I am to get them out and what other ones I have coming out. And then in addition to that, some that I want to film sometime this year are kind of comparison, contrast between Elizabeth Gaskell, Jane Austen, and the Brontes. I kind of cluster those three groups together because they're all authors that women like, classic authors that women like. And so I'd like to contrast them because people often do the Brontes versus Jane Austen, but don't necessarily include Elizabeth Gaskell, maybe because she's more Victorian than the Brontes or Jane Austen. But I really like all three of those, you know, Jane Austen and Elizabeth Gaskell, those individual authors, and then the Bronte sisters. And so I want to film some videos kind of talking about the men in them, the women in them, the view of love, the view of the landscape and how people are connected to the landscape. And I haven't read, though, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall by Anne Bronte and Agnes Grey. And Agnes Grey is a real short one. That wouldn't take me a while. And then I haven't read Villette by Charlotte Bronte. So those are three that I think I need to get to before I feel adequately researched and prepared for doing these types of videos, but it's definitely going to be a sequence of videos. It could be as many as 10, as few as 5. So we'll just see. And then maybe do some videos about the movie adaptations of each of them. So I think it's going to be kind of a big project. And so I want to read those three, and two of those books, are available on audiobook on Overdrive. And so that would be nice to kind of, I could speed up the narration for that and get through those, but The Tenant of Wildfell Hall is not, so I'll have to see if it's available on CD, just because I have so many physical books I want to get to, so it'd be great if I could, you know, have the audiobooks for those, and for things like when I'm doing housework or when I'm on a walk, I can listen to those. So I'm really excited about that project, and let me know if there's specific things about the Brontes or Jane Austen or Elizabeth Gaskell that you would like me to talk about. And then in addition to that, another video I'd like to do is the Jane Austen books that I love and in the order that I love them. The Melissa at the Bookish Babbler did a video like this, and I found out about that video from Katie at Books and Things during her Jane Austen week, and I'll link all those videos down below, of course, any videos I reference. And she really made me want to talk about the reasons that I love each of them the way that I do, because I really do like Jane Austen. So I think I'll be doing something like that in the near future. So another video I'd like to do, I'm calling Chick Lit Before Chick Lit Was a Thing, and just different books that I think people who like chick lit, quote unquote, romances and other things would like, that are classics, but maybe they don't necessarily read classics, so a way to get people to maybe be interested in classics, just because I think that classics have so much merit and so much that we can learn from them and gain from them, and it's just a great way to study another time period as well. So I'll be coming out with that video, not sure when again. I'll keep you guys posted as I film these, you know, I get around to doing them, but I'm really looking forward to that. Another type of video I'd like to do, it's really, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but there's the On My Shelf tag, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of combine almost Mad Libs. I don't know if people not in America know what those are, but just Google Mad Libs. Kind of combine On My Shelf with Mad Libs, and I have to think about that. Kind of, you would have a set, this would be your desert island read, and then you pick a number, and that's the book that you picked for your desert island read, something like that. So I think if I can work that, I'd like to do that. It'd be really fun, and fun to share for other people to do, and have you guys involved with picking the numbers for me to pick from. Even though my bookshelves, these are all my books. There are a few scattered here and there, but I feel like I have a much smaller book selection than other people do, just because I utilize the library so much. And anyhow, that's a tangent. So the next thing that I'd like to talk about also is a classics for beginners video, and this is a somewhat common video on BookTube, but I like talking about classics so much that it would be another excuse for me to talk about them. So that's the type of video I'd like to do. And then finally, probably coming more soon, I visited recently an exhibit called Emma in America, and in honor of the 200th anniversary in Emma, there was Goucher College did an exhibit called Emma in America on the 2-volume first edition publication of Emma by Jane Austen that was published in America in 1816, and it was published without Jane Austen's knowledge. And so it was a really interesting exhibit. So I only have pictures because I was too scared to film in front of people. It's just such a new thing for me to be talking to a camera. And so I was also with a friend who doesn't know about this channel. Like, I really haven't told that many people about this channel in real life. Not that I think it's weird to have a booktube channel, but I just feel self-conscious about people from my everyday life seeing them. And so I didn't tell her about it. So I took pictures, and hopefully I could give enough of a summary with just the pictures. And then there's also, you know, the website and things. So hopefully I could talk about that, because it was a really neat exhibit, and it's fun that it's the 200th anniversary of Emma this year. So I think that's all I had to talk about in this video. And let me know if there's, you know, different things you know I'm interested in and videos you would like me to do. Please let me. It's just been so fun dialoguing with different viewers and with other booktubers, and I've just had such a great time. So I hope that these things interest you, and if they don't, and there are other things you'd like to see, I'll see if that's something that I'm interested in doing. And thanks for watching as always, guys, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.